Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me we have a 1965 Ford Ranchero. This is essentially a Ford Falcon with a pickup bed. This is a very nice example. I'd call this a driver quality car, recently restored. The paint is very, very nice. I'm gonna start off with the front fascia and then we'll walk around it. These cars kind of are close to my heart because when I started my company, I could only afford Ford Falcons at the beginning so that I could have inventory. And I've seen them progress and grow over the years, and now it's a great starter classic. They're easy to work on, and if you have a family or if you want to drive this every day, these are the perfect vehicles for you. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. So this is powered by a 289. It has a 4-barrel carburetor. It also has vintage air and power steering and power brakes. So those are all the creature comforts you're gonna want to look for if you're gonna be daily driving a classic just like this. Also installed is a radiator, an aluminum radiator, so it stays cool. We just had the motor overhaul. Well, we didn't do the overhaul on the motor, but we had the transmission overhauled, and it runs and drives excellent. All new shocks, all new bushings. You can see that this is it's a T-code car. There's your vintage air system. And then what's neat is they have all these little accents here. And then if you look closely, there's little blue accents throughout. So you can turn these on at car shows and it lights up in blue. I'm gonna go ahead and close the hood, and we're gonna go to the driver's side and I'll talk about how nice the fitment is. So front quarter, there's no rust on this car, by the way, so every panel is nice. You've got brand new wheels and tires, front and rear, with 99% tread. You've got your Ranchero logo right here and your trim on the bottom. A little bit of imperfections right here. It looks like when they were hanging the door, they got a little close, but it's been touched up. All the trim looks great throughout, and all the glass looks great too. All of your options work, so your windshield wiper works, all your glass goes up and down easily. It's just a nice truck overall. I'm gonna go ahead and show you another imperfection. There's one right here. This is definitely from when they hung the door. But look at the quarter. This is where you'd find rust normally. Nice and solid. I'm gonna go open her up. Nice door cards with Ranchero hit like smoked in, very clean. All new chrome throughout, all new pieces. You get yourself a Pilot wooden steering wheel, brand new gauge pack, vintage radio, your vintage AC underneath it, center shift, and then take a look at those racing seats that match the exterior of the vehicle. When you go to the back, all the trim looks good. There's a little bit of pitting here, but this is a driver quality car. They've Linexed the interior of this to match the body color, which I really like. Got your filler cap here. How cool is that? Rear bumper looks great. Your taillights look great. Surfboard is not included, but it does look good back here, doesn't it? I'm gonna go ahead and open her up. So normally if this truck had rust, let me pull this out. You'd see it all right here. You can see that the bed is in good condition. And then over here, as you look, we'll come over and look. So all this metal is still good. It hasn't been replaced, nice and solid. Same thing with this. And they do have a mat that's been cut, which is nice so the stuff doesn't slide around. A little bit of pitting on this trim piece, the same one that we talked about on the other side. Then open up the passenger side door. There's no rust in the quarters or in the rear. The doors are solid too. I didn't show that side, but it's the same. Look at how nice that is. Gaskets look great. They look original, but they're very soft. And look at how clean that interior is. If you're looking for a turnkey Ranchero that you want to have fun with, don't have to worry about, this is it. That transmission we put in there has a 2-year warranty. Let's go for a ride so you can make a decision on if this is the right classic for you. We're inside the Ranchero right now. I want you to look at how nice it is. I mean, it's beautiful. You got your wooden steering wheel. You have your tachometer right here. You have your speedometer, your fuel gauge, and yes, we are almost empty, and your temperature gauge, which this is the only thing that does not operate in the vehicle. We check the leads. I believe it's the actual gauge itself, but whoever purchases it, we will take care of that. You also have your vintage radio, which works. And then you have your air conditioning controls here. You can hear the compressor kick on, and it actually blows really cold. You have vents right here and right here, and you can swivel them. Feel it? Pretty cold, right?
Yeah.
Then you have the glove box, and it also includes the paint code and spare paint in case you ever want to touch something up. As you look at the rear, you're going to see that it's very nice. The glass looks great, and the headliner looks great. Let's go for a ride. All right, so we're in the park selection right now. We're going to go into drive. That's reverse, drive. And we're going to take it down Ravenswood so you can see how it is. I'm going to drive moderately. It's nice and smooth. Just shift it into gear. The speedometer is off by about 25 miles per hour. They probably have the wrong ring inside of the transmission, but it does shift excellent because it's brand new. Radio sounds good, and then I didn't show you the windows, but the windows are extremely clear with no etching or scratching. We'll turn left here, and our turn signal indicator operates as it should. We also have a high beam indicator, which is right here, which operates when the lights are on. Lights work as they should. You've got your heater controls here. Let's go ahead and go. I'm gonna give it a little bit of gas when we. Not bad at all. Nice and smooth. If you're looking for a real deal coastal cruiser, this is it. 954-363-2261. If you have any questions about this car at all, please give us a call. We're here to help you. We're open to inspections, and we ship worldwide.